Hi YouTube, it's me, Bryn Chan. Welcome back to another Monday. Okay, I'm gonna walk again today because my husband's at work. Yeah, it's still strange because he's now off Fridays. And so it feels like Saturdays on those days. But, I mean, we'll do it, we'll make it, it's okay. But anyway, welcome back to another kind of informative Monday. Okay, wow, we've learned a lot today. Little update on my friend from Africa. He doing some public speaking stuff. And he's working on his public speaking, which is great. Yeah. And me being one of those kids who were in forensics, the theater forensics, not the not the criminology one. Forensics and theater and choir, all that fun stuff. Me being that kid, I could give a thing or two for that portion. Now, am I really doing any public speaking now? Well, I guess you could say so. So on my walks that I'm doing now, I end up at the Quick Trip, and then I ask people for their Facebooks and stuff, and I talk to them at that point. I guess it's kind of public speaking because I'm going out of my way to talk to people. Wow, it actually got a little nicer since I've put this on, and then it feels a little toasty with this jacket on. But yeah, so that's what. So I don't know if that really counts as public speaking or not, because even though I'm getting out of my comfort zone and I'm talking to people, I'm not getting on stage and talking to people just yet. I will at some point eventually. And this car is kind of waiting on me to cross, so I'm just gonna cross. Kids have gone home from school, so they're in their front yards and stuff playing. No, we had a lovely meeting for the past 2 days. Our presidential diamond, Darren Gibson, really, instead of doing the regular master classes, he's made them massive team calls, and really has kind of just chewed us out a little bit, but it's a chewing out that we all needed with everything. So yeah, he was just telling us really about how we need to treat our businesses, because we tend to treat them like jobs, and they're not jobs, they're basically our children. So yeah, we can't treat it in like a 9 to 5, like we clock in, clock out, be done with it. Just children aren't like that. Children, you have to take care of them all day. It doesn't stop. There's no clock in and clock out when it comes to kids. So I'm doing well, and yourself?
Good.
I'm getting a little toasty, if you can't tell. This jacket's a little warm. I should have just kept that off. But the thing was, I stuck my hand outside, and I was like, I might need a jacket, so I took off the little purse I had on, and I put a jacket on instead. But that's on me. I guess I'll live with my mistakes. But no, there's no clock in or clock out when it comes to kids. Kids you have all the time, right? You have to take care of them all the time, you know? Basically, from when they wake up till they go to bed. But even then, sometimes when they go to bed, you need the help to take care of them. But the kids are all different ages, so it just really, I guess their needs are different. I don't have any children, so I currently don't have to really do any of that. I was a nanny, so I can kind of speak on that. But knowing my mom, it was a full-time job for her, never ended. And a lot of you parents out there can really resonate with that. It doesn't just end. It doesn't stop. You know, mom's kids are all grown and at the house now, but she's on the grandbabies, so I guess it never ends there too, because you got grandkids to worry about. And sometimes grandkids can be a little more. I say a little more because you don't have to raise them. If you're a grandparent, not really. Sometimes you do. But you do have to spoil them like crazy, which is insane if you think about it. But yeah. But yeah, you can't treat your business like a job. Your business is your child. You have to treat it like your child. You know? Sometimes you gotta get up in the middle of the night and feed it. You know? It really just depends. The kind of business I do, you know, it doesn't take a lot of work, but it does take you reinvesting in it when you start making that money. You gotta reinvest into it. It's your cash cow, as it were. You can't do anything to mess up your cash cow, right? You can't go and screw your business partner. Like, romantically screw your business partner. You can't do that. When you mess up one part of the cash cow, you mess up all of it. So, but I don't really have to worry too much on that one. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of other ways that I could learn to mess up my cash cow, but at least on that area of it, I'm okay. I'm married, happily married, and so yeah, don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so don't go messing up your cash cow. And your business is your cash cow. It's what's giving you money, and then you put your money back into it so we can keep on giving. So it's your child and your cash cow. Difference between a business and your child, though. So your child doesn't give you back your money. I know. I was a child once. But, I'll repay my parents. I'm not gonna just not help them. So, but that's what we're working towards, right? We're working on making our goals so I can take care of my parents, retire my dad, retire my mother-in-law, retire my husband, and build that center in Africa. You all thought I forgot, didn't you? No, I didn't. I did not forget, because that's a really big goal that I want to accomplish. Now, the closer it gets to that time, we'll have to figure out more and more how to do it. Because right now it's still very much the beginning of it. So, I don't have too much to add to it. You know, other than it needs to get done. I have to get it done. Because there's people in Africa who probably depend on it. Like a lot. And, you know, I've been in communication with my friend in Africa, and he seems to be in agreement that needs to be something that gets done. When I go down this drive, there's a motorcycle on the way. It smells really good. I have no idea what it is. But it smells warm and sweet. And it smells good. But, yeah, spring's kind of just popping up everywhere. I'll turn the camera around so you can see a little bit. Those are cherry blossoms. They're not really cherry blossoms. I don't know what they are. But they're flowered. The white flowers. Can I tell you what they are? Probably not. But, I mean, that's what we have. And it's really funny because we don't get those everywhere. Where I'm at. We don't. See, if I turn you around again in a second, you'll see what I mean. So, that little cluster I showed you, that's pretty much the only cluster we have. So, turn you around. It's all barren trees over there. But I'm not quite sure, so I'm going to let you guys go for a second. I'll come back. Okay, we're back. There's a lot of cars. I'm going to just stand here for a second in case they need to go behind the building. But it looks like they don't have to. Okay. Well, one car did, and I'm about to walk in front of a bunch of other cars. It's car mania over here. We'll just quickly get to the side so that people can get out of the gas station parking lot. Oh, yeah, it doesn't smell good anymore. Well, it might smell good to some people, but not to me. Oh, now it smells good. That's weird because, okay, I don't like the smell of fish, cooking fish. I don't like fish, really. But I don't like the smell of cooking fish. And when I love fish, that's what it smelled like. But now I'm back to that warm, sweet scent. and I'm okay with it. Currently walking home. Now, back home. So, if you look, see over there in the distance, there's those trees that are flowered. But then we have this. So I don't know what it is. Like, it's like that one portion has the flowered trees, but then like the rest just don't. I mean, there's a little, in that tree over there's some red, but that's about it. I don't know my trees. But essentially, yeah. No, anyway, you have to treat your business like it's your child, but it's also your cash cow. So you can't mess it up, because that's what's paying you, right? It's paying you. So don't do anything to mess it up, okay? Or else you just messed up your pay system, really, essentially. So like your business partners, don't go screwing your business partners, because that messes up the whole thing. It's not just romantically or whatever. It's just you screw them over or screw them, then you'll mess up the whole thing. Now, like I said, I'm married, so I don't have to. Oh, there's $1. I picked up $1. Not even gonna lie. Picked up $1. But no. It's like on the sidewalk, so it's okay. But yes, I pick up change and dollars and stuff all the time. Because how I see it is that's the universe giving me money. Okay? It's giving me money. It's, you know, whether it's large quantities, small quantities, whatever, it's giving me money. And I'm not going to say no. The universe is giving me money. And I'm exactly okay with that. You know, I pick up pennies, quarters, dimes, nickels, dollars, whatever's on the ground, I pick it up. Now, if I found a $100 bill on the ground, no, but it could happen. But the universe is giving me money, right? And my business, I'm telling the universe, hey, I'm open to receiving more money. I'm open and willing and ready to receive my blessings. I'm ready to be open-minded. And again, it goes back to previous videos. You have to be open-minded and willing to accept these things. A lot of times, you know, people stay broke and dependent on others because every single opportunity that comes their way that'll make them more money keeps them, like, they think it's a scam, and therefore they stay broke. That's why they say the rich get richer, because the poor think every opportunity is a scam. And I like that saying. I like it because it's actually really, really true. Do I like that the poor stay broke? No, I don't. I don't like that the poor stay broke. I would like them to have money. I would like them to make it out of where they're at. That's why I'm here, right? Is to help people to achieve what it is that they want to achieve. What's your goals? You want to win an Emmy? Cool. I can help you learn how to make multiple sources of income, which is training your mind, which then by the time you get there to winning them, your mind is already open and willing to receive it. You gotta change the paradigm so you know that you are worthy of receiving an Emmy. You know? You want to become a professional wrestler? Awesome. I will not be able to teach you wrestling moves, but I can help work on your mindset. Something that will get you going. Something that will really set you up for success. Work on your mindset so you can learn how to openly receive opportunities when they come your way. Now, I mean, yeah, we can work on your mindset, but I can't teach you wrestling moves to use in the ring. That's you will need a coach for that. You will need a trainer. But mentally, to get you mentally prepared for that, that's what I'm here for. And not only to get you prepared mentally, but also to provide you with the option and the ability to create your income. You know? It's called a learn and earn opportunity. What you do is you are able to earn while you are learning. So we're not just going to become your mentors and then be like, okay, well, now you still got to work at McDonald's. No. No, that's not how that works. We bring you into this community. You pay your subscriptions. You pay for the teaching, right? You still got to pay your subscriptions, but the teaching part is like a one-time big fee that you do. So you pay your fee, but then you have all your subscriptions on top of that. But you still do your subscriptions every month. Whew. That was a little hard to say for a second. But you get brought into this environment. You have people who are making multiple 6 to 7 figures a month, not a year, a month. And you get to learn from them. They've started where you started, and now they're at where you want to be at. So you learn from them to learn how to get where they're at. And then you keep working on goals. When you hit that, you keep working on goals and you surpass that. So you are learning from the best in the business, but you also gain a business. And you work on that business. So you're making money as you're learning. But again, your income, what you make, what you earn, is based on the effort and everything that you are putting in, that you're willing to put in. You know? And even if you didn't want the mentor group, you didn't want the mentorship, if you didn't want to do all of that and you just wanted to be a customer at first because you didn't know if that's what you wanted, again, we have Elevate, which is a Forex trading platform where you can also trade, I believe, crypto. So you learn how to do that. And then we also have the travel part as well, which is free. And I don't make any money unless you save money. So you best be saving money. You hear me? So there's that. Or you could do both of those, right? The trading part, not the trading part, the traveling part is free. Okay, it's a free app or something that you use. I mean, of course you gotta pay all your booking stuff, but we don't make anything unless you save money. And then you got the trading, so you can do both. But the only subscription you're paying is for the Elevate platform. Okay? I have those, but I also have the coaching and all the other stuff that goes into it. Because I'm learning from people who have been where I am and who are at where I want to be at. You know, like I say in several videos, you can't just ask your neighbor how to become a millionaire, how to become a professional golfer, how to trade, how to do all that stuff. Because if they did, they wouldn't be your neighbor. So you kind of just have to take it as it goes. I gotta wait. There's a lot of cars. So why would you ask them? They'd be doing it already if they knew how. Why would you ask them if they've never done it? So if they already knew how, they'd be doing it. We're right. My mother-in-law was like, no, I never saw anyone have a Lexus. And then I got mine, and all the other Asian ladies need to have a Lexus. I was like, well, he started something, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. But you wouldn't ask your neighbor because they don't know. If they did, they'd already be doing it. I'm not dogging on my neighbors or anything. They're wonderful people, but they just don't know how to get me to where it is I'm going. And the further and further I get, the more days that go past, the more I feel like I'm just visiting this area. Right now, it feels like I'm just visiting. It doesn't feel like I'm actually living here still. Which is great. That's what you want. So.
Hello for a stroll, huh?
Yeah. Just went on a walk.
Yeah, don't know if it's gonna be cool or hot or what.
I thought I was being smart and put a jacket on, and I got toasty, so.
Well, all right, well, enjoy.
I will definitely take this off inside because it's a little too warm.
Yeah.
Shoot. There's another wasted opportunity. I gotta just... Ah! Ah! I love you too. My goodness. Oh, I'll take this off. It's toasty. What's she doing, Roscoe? The door's already open. Look. See, there you go. Didn't need me. Just got a little lipstick stain on his head. Get that lipstick on and I kissed him. Oh, looks like I had some lipstick on my teeth. See, the thing is the other day, I went out of my way and talked to people at the mall. And then I have my days like today, where it's been like, I couldn't do any of it. I don't know why, because I started talking to the neighbor, and he's the one I've been wanting to ask about this the whole time. But the opportunity came in front of me, and I did not take it. Do not miss out on opportunities like I just did. Why? Because it's going to kick you in the butt. But, you know, we just gotta kind of live with them sometimes. It's gonna suck. But, I mean, that's just what we have to live with when we miss opportunities like that. Now, I'm just going to end the video off here because I feel like I've been stopping and all this other stuff for a long time. If you can tell, my eye's also a little swollen. It's been like that for like a couple weeks now. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah! Okay, don't forget to invest in yourself because you are the very best person you could ever invest in. Invest in stocks, real estate, gold, silver, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye. Mwah.